Oh, well, hello. It is Thursday night. It's been a minute since I've been here, and we're at the drawing boards with lots of people. Big cast tonight. I'm excited to be back on the show. It's been like 2 weeks for me because, of course, I'm your host, Brandon Bloxdorf. And welcome back to the Comics Wellspring live drawing show, Spilled Ink, where we're spilling ink and spilling the tea every Thursday night. We got lots of projects on our boards right now. And so, gosh, what was I doing? I was in the CWS offices last week. And then the week before, I saw Thursday, the band Thursday on the Thursday. So that was amazing. So that's why I was gone for 2 weeks. And that was just a good time, good birthday. And now we're here. I'm wrapping up this awesome Stone Wars zine. And I'm really excited. Maybe I should announce it like in 4 days if I wrap this up enough tonight. And then I need everyone's advice to print these zines and learn how to use Affinity on the fly. I kind of have it. I think I know what I'm doing, but I just printed wrong, so I have some questions that will go around the room. But of course, I know my guru co-host, astonishing. I wonder what you're working on tonight. It looks pretty crazy. Max Flowers. Hello, Max.
Hey, everybody. Yeah, I'm working on this guy again, which I was working on months ago, but I didn't have the data to finish it at the time. But this is a 365 panel comic that records the rain data for the year for 2025 for where I live. And so, yeah, I finally got the rain data, and I'm going to be finishing coloring it because my gallery show is at the end of the month, pretty much.
Oh, dang.
But I've got all sorts of crazy stuff. Gags, Gag 2 is in the works right now, and I still have a bunch of Gag 1s. I finally got a copy of the official travel guide.
That's cool.
With my comics on the cover, which is pretty sweet. And then issue number 62 of Cartoons Magazine is available for pre-order. Which has 2 pages that I did in it. So there's all sorts of projects right now, and a lot of deadlines and a lot of due dates. So, yeah.
Love it, dude. Dude, that's epic. I was just staring into that. It's so beautiful. Like, that's a crazy, crazy page. Gosh, great job, Max. Well then, let's do a little roundtable. We have lots of returning guests. Let's start with Aaron Z. Lee hopping in to save the day, dude. And perfect matchup. We didn't even have to like tell each other what we were doing today. You just like were on point.
Literally, I've been working on this foliage portfolio short story with Wesley. I think I was sketching this last year. I just got it to the point where it's like somewhat finished, and now I'm just tweaking like the positioning on the pages. Because when you print off of a copier, there's a little bit of a jiggle to it. It doesn't come out perfect, and then I'm not doing a face trim, so it's not perfectly aligned. So there's just little tweaks. I mean, it's totally sellable. Like everything is good, but I'm just trying to see if I can achieve perfection here. Yeah, but that's wild. I was printing these off the copier at work because I'm also going to do a zine with my students. So this is like my zine, but also the template for the one I'm going to do with the kids. So
cool.
So
that's fun.
So yeah, so double purpose, and I get to show off some. This is, if you know John G at Shiner Comics, I supported his Kickstarter, and he did a sketch. So he drew Wesley and Beatrice for me, and that's the cover of this one. So I'm super happy.
Man, that's awesome.
And then
that's super cool.
Yeah, and Nigel Carrington, he's a guy originally from Trinidad, but he lived in Rochester, New York for a while. Really good artist. I asked him if he would do something for me, and I would pay him, and he was like, "Oh, if you just ink the drawing, I'll just send it to you." And I was like, "What? Okay." So this is him on pencils and me on inks.
Oh man!
I've just been holding on to that, so now I have that as some bonus art. So
we'll have some.
I love
conversations about formatting and paper and choices and printers in a little bit too. I can't wait to talk about that.
Let's get into it. I got this nice thick paper.
Oh, okay. I got some stuff too. And again, contact your libraries, guys. I got the coolest thing from my library. We'll talk about it in a minute. But Saboteur Comics, man, been a minute since you're on the show. Super hyped you're here. I just got Tommy's in the mail, and it's dude, it's dope. You're working on issue 2 now, or are you taking a break on something else?
No. I'm actually working on issue 2. When I get a chance, I'm just really busy with work right now. That's kind of putting a damper on everything. So it's spring and everybody wants something, you know. So yeah, I'm working
I
on
feel
issue
that.
2 now, and just kind of I'm working on this. I call it the Bible, and it's like my basic layout that I put down for everything, and then I'll refine and then just make sure I have the page beeps correct, and that way there's like a big surprise for page turns, etc.
Ooh, love
Yeah.
that, dude. I can't wait to talk. Maybe that's like a process I should have probably done for this too, but I'm kind of doing it on my iPad. But like the
Yeah.
way you did it there is like amazing. I should do a little mini book like that more often.
Yeah, because like every time I get done with the page, or when I actually finish a page, I'll like make a copy and put it in here to say like if it works or not, and if it
Oh,
doesn't, I'll
cool.
just scrap it.
Hmm.
Yeah, but this is general layout.
Smart.
That's about it.
That's sick, man. Cool. Yeah, we'll talk a little bit about that too, because I was realizing I should have done a copy like that for the way I think I have to print my zine.
Yeah.
So I think I need to make a little Bible. Maybe even just making one on the fly would be helpful right now.
Oh yeah, totally.
Dope. Let's swing over to Mark. Last time I was on the show, you were on the show, and now we're both back on the show together. Thanks for coming.
Right. Okay. Well,
What you working on? How you doing?
I'm working on another character, Lunar Hair, and a while back I did 9 pages of it, and last time I was working on the cover for it. So
Yeah.
I'm also in the process of going through the 50 pages of Frankie Crossroads, the third one.
Love that. Getting ready for print.
I'm looking and yeah, and when I'm looking at the panels and I'm like, okay, this is like off center. Maybe I have to white it out and compare the pages. So
Nice. Love it,
keeping
dude. Yeah,
busy.
that formatting.
Keeping busy.
Formatting is always a process. It's where the work begins, pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
Awesome, Mark. Well, I'm excited to talk to you more tonight. Super hyped that you're here. And we also have Kris, punk rock Kris, dude, just bouncing back on the shows. We just hung out on Inspired Ink on Monday, but super hyped you're here. Great to continue our AFI conversations.
Right? Too bad they didn't put out a new record in between. That'd be killer.
It's gonna be another 6 years.
Right? That's okay. They're kind of like a cure at this point. Like, it's usually worth it.
Yeah. As long as it happens, we're happy at that point.
Yes.
I missed them on this tour though. It was so sad. But we had DC was not a comfortable place at that point when they came through here.
That's...
What are you working on? What are you doing right now?
I am on page 57 of Aha right now. I've got, I think, 3 more pages left to ink. And then I started scanning at work today, so I'll be starting color and lettering pretty quick.
Pretty sick. I love that, man. Gosh, that's so much, dude. You really pumped out some stuff.
Yeah. Like I said, it's like 20 pages of the storyteller, so, and most of it done, in the last few weeks.
And it's cool you have a work scanner to use that for too. That's how you utilize your job.
That's exactly. I'm getting something. I'm getting paid now.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, dope. I can't wait to talk about that because I think just the process you did in that. Everyone should check out that interview. But I think talking about the progress you've made over the few months, really, really worth noting. But cool, man. Well, we have a new guest on the show tonight too. I'm hyped to have here and join us, Austin Ackert. My bad. I was reading your last name first and I threw my tongue off. Dude, Austin, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
I'm so hyped that you're joining us for your first time. It's so sick, dude. We're approaching 100 episodes, so I love how the show just grows with more people on it all the time.
That's awesome.
Man, what are you working on? Tell us about some of your work in general.
Right now, I'm doing a little sketch card for the Kickstarter as my stretch goal for when I hit 1,000. I think that's what it was. Anyway, I was going to draw everybody a sketch card, and
wow.
I have my self-published book, Carmine Sunshine, vampire that gets abducted by aliens and goes on a journey of self-discovery. It's out on Kickstarter right now, and it's got like maybe I think like 5 more days or something. It ends on I believe Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. So yeah, I'm just working on a little sketch card of one of the aliens.
Ooh, dude, that's sick. Let me actually let me see if I could pull up your campaign real fast too, just to show everybody.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Let's see if I could operate. Yeah, there we go. Carmine Sunshine. Here we go, dude. Oh yeah, you hit 1,200. At a
Nice.
$500 goal, dude. That's sick. Wow, you had some good backers.
That's rad, man.
Yeah, I was super scared to do it. Like I put it off for a long time, and I was thinking it was going to be like, you know, it would be a few days left, and I'd be tripping out, wondering if I was going to make the 500. But I ended up making it in like 7 hours. It totally blew me away, and now I'm up to 1,200 or a little over, and it just trips me out. I totally did not expect it to go that way.
This is dope. Do you do a lot of this? Is it digital, traditional? What's some of your process here?
So like 75% of the book, maybe a little bit more, is all traditional, and then I finished. There's 6 issues that I cut the book into. The 6th issue is done digitally, but all 5 of the other issues are all done traditionally. So it's mostly traditional.
Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Every even with the Stone Wars that I'm doing right now, like it is all the pages were done traditionally, but then I'm doing a bunch of like zipatone and texture, like on my
cool.
iPad. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll show you guys some pages that are complete and some new ones. Man, this is some
Zipatone
cool stuff
brushes
though.
for Procreate, which it's so hard to find that stuff. You can buy it on Amazon, I guess, but it's kind of expensive, and so it's kind of cool to have it at least digitally as an option.
Yeah, I'll if you use Procreate, shoot me a message after this. I'll send you a little. I wonder, your camera disappeared too. Actually, I think we might have lost Austin. Uh-oh. We'll find out. It happens. Just StreamYard's a tricky thing sometimes, and it wigs out. Especially when you're using your phone. Every time someone uses their phone, it's always a lesson. It's always a different issue too, which is wild.
Really? See, I've been on my phone every time I've been on it, and like zero problems.
I think Mark uses his phone all the time too.
Yeah, but I have no issues. So
yeah, it's one out of every 10 guests that don't have issues with their phone, because right, Max, I feel like that's like the biggest.
Mentally, at least phone wise, I don't have any problems. I don't know about mentally.
There you go. But yeah, I'm adding some textures. I do. I think we're getting Austin back right now too. Almost. We'll get that camera back though. I think we'll get into it a bit more, but the way I printed it, it didn't print it printed the cover as a full page instead of half a page. And then I think I needed to arrange it as a booklet getting printed instead of like I would.
Well, so
if I'm submitting to CWS.
Yeah, so when you send it to print, you can choose to print it as a booklet in your print settings.
So on the new version, it didn't give me that option, and I think I need to do it on my iPad to do that.
No, so export it as like a PDF, and then print it from your computer, and then in the advanced print settings, there's an option to do it as a booklet.
Oh, okay. So let me try that out because I have a test print I could use. Oh, actually, I need a.
Max is correct.
Let's see here.
Like with my team that I've been working on, they have been putting it at work, and work makes me send it through a third party thing, so I can't use Acrobat to send it to the printer. So I literally have to set it up like a letter sheet, and I know I had to like number out the pages. So like I had another version of this that I printed that had errors in it, and I literally wrote like 1, 2, 3, and then took them all apart, looked at where they were. So like that's the way you can do that and not have to print to booklet. But if you can print in booklet mode, that really saves a lot of
the other thing you can do, Aaron, so you don't have to do that, is you can quote unquote print it as a booklet, but then choose save as PDF instead of like in what printer you're using, and then it'll save a PDF as if it was printing a booklet, and it'll auto do it for you.
Okay. Well, I will do that in the future.
Yeah, it's pretty. There's like a million ways to do it, you know.
Yeah, because Jade was telling me to like
or DIY it or whatever. Yeah, it's a million.
Jade like organized it like how it would come out printed, and then he would like have to rotate stuff because even some printed upside down, which makes sense when it's printing back and forth. But yeah, little things I kind of wigged out on.
Or even
make a new file here.
Like when I was printing this off the printer, you can do duplex and you can flip on the long edge or the short edge. And for the way that I did it, if you do it that way, you have to flip it on short edge for it to come out right. Because if it's on long, it'll be like oddly placed. But yeah.
So what like size do I put it at too? Like to print like that? I think that was an issue we were running into as well. Did I put just like regular letter size?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah.
Yep. If you put letter, print as booklet, and then
I'll share my screen too. Why don't I just share my screen and show this to you guys? That way we could like all.
This is no longer spilled ink. This is tech time.
Yeah, dude. We gotta. This is what we're here for. All right, so I have it set up. Letter CMYK. Anything else I need to
do? We can't see it.
Oh, you can't see it.
Because the dialog box is a different window.
Yeah, it is. Well, maybe I could switch it.
Unless you want to dox your entire screen.
I can. There's nothing bad on my screen right now. For some reason, I can't hear my other voice way down. All right, cool. Austin's gonna try to grab some headphones and see what's up. Does it let me do my entire screen? Oh, it's also I have 2 monitors up right now too. So let's do. Where did that go? Can I just move that over? Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Got screen number 2 over here. All right. Sweet. Let's check this out. We're gonna do a little lesson. Hey, Romans. Cool. So letter, I got 300 DPI, CMYK.
You want to set it up on half letter. Sorry, that's my bad. You want
half letter? Okay. So what's that? Oh, half letter over here. 5 by 5 by 8. Okay, that could be right.
5 by 5.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Nice. I didn't realize there was a CMYK profile right here too. That's pretty cool. So just auto did that. Do I got to worry about margins or bleed? That's pretty set though. 1.25.
No. Yeah. Especially because you're home printing. You're not doing it fancy.
So yeah, create document. I got what like. And you had what 15 pages. So you can do 15 or is it 16? Yeah. And then a master page. Do I have to do spread or page?
Page.
Page. All right, cool. Half letter. Cool. And I draw my little draw box right there. Oh wait.
Affinity looks nice.
Affinity is, dude. It's so chill. I mean, it's literally just like, it's Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign all in one program now.
Really?
I still have it split into the different programs, but yeah, the new one is literally all in one. It's pretty crazy.
Can you also like import InDesign files?
I don't know because I've never
I think you
tried.
can, but there is some limitation to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, click on page 1, and then you're gonna
That's
Oh
sick.
wait, fuck. Sorry.
You're
I know
gonna
how to
drag
do
it
this.
on-
I see. I got real far. on my own. I'm like, I know how to do this. This part.
So
Wait.
drag it onto the canvas where the X is.
Oh, okay. Just right there.
Yep.
Oh, that's my master page now, though.
Oh, because you didn't properly click on page 1. You didn't double click.
There we go.
So
I have to
click on
double
page-
click it.
Yeah. But you created all your page. Why isn't your master applying? That's my question.
Or maybe because I did my master after I added my pages.
It should apply anyways, or it's just not.
Oh, I could have probably done apply master, I bet. Yep, I could have fucking just done that. But now I applied it, and then I'm going to add pages. I got to add 15. All right. Look at it. It's got the X's. Cool. Let's toss this motherfucker right there.
You have type
Oh,
in the
drag and
middle of the
drop.
page.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Why did it do that? There we go. Page 1. Nice.
All right. I'll stop doing these panels so I can be.
Was there a little type on your page when you did that? It's like looked like a
Yeah,
little
it
hair or
is.
something.
Yeah, it's on the master page, I think.
Wait, what do you mean?
Go to
It's
your
like a
master
piece
page.
of type.
And there's like a little tiny thing in the center.
Right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Dude, good catch.
It wouldn't have shown up because it was a picture frame, so it's invisible. Here, we'll throw Austin in now.
Nice.
Welcome back to Tech Time, Austin.
Let's see. Oh man, I don't have like all my stuff ready either.
And then real quick, I don't know if you did any shout outs, but all up to the libraries, absolutely, dude. And Patanot, happy to have you here. Your little ghosty. Brandon, welcome back. And Mello, what's up, dude? Happy to have you here.
Mellow.
Nice.
He's doing it, guys. He's doing it.
I feel like I'm being an irresponsible employee by drawing instead of watching.
No, that's what we're all here for.
Well, Brandon's on the big screen because he's staring.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm just taking over.
And
I'm
we're not
so
doing
hyped
a
to do this
custom.
today.
We're not doing a custom layout right now.
Here, I wonder if I have these scans.
Webcam and a microphone.
The camera's like kind of messed up. But it says if you're having troubles with this issue, restart your device. Do you want to restart your phone?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna mute Austin real fast. There you go. How do I have this layered here? Okay, I gotta send some stuff to my computer real fast.
Brandon was not prepared.
No, not at all, dude. Not at all. Work was crazy this week. I didn't have the same opportunities I do on a Thursday typically. We launched a
How
new
many pages do you
website.
have?
16.
Oh, dope.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
need
had
to
it at
play with the
14,
new
and then I
website.
was like, fuck. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff that switched up. There's some stuff that isn't there right now, but it'll come back. Like we don't have bookmarks right now, but those will be back. We're in
I will be
a
back.
transitionary period at the moment, so
Yeah, it looks really clean.
yeah, I like it. We'll be getting more versions of that ink too, because that was meant for just like a manga version, but we had to launch this thing, so it'll be in progress. Sorry, I was burping. But yeah, new website's sick, dude. A lot of new, we changed how you order comics too, so it's a lot different. Cool. I pretty much have almost all the files now. Where did that come from? There we go. That landed there. How did I get 16 before? What am I missing here? Oh. I skipped 2 pages in the beginning. I wonder if I could just drag them up there. This is the lesson in affinity for everybody. I love it.
It's good to see you working on the inside of this. I feel like I need to. Eventually, I want to just jump ship and just have affinity.
Yeah, I'm with you too.
That's what I did. That's literally what I did. I was like, I will work. I was like, do you guys need me to have an Adobe subscription anymore? And they're like, we'd like to save money. And I was like, all right, cool. I'll do affinity. And
Yeah,
I just like never learned it afterwards.
I literally don't miss almost anything about Adobe. I think there's like one thing that I just have a workaround for now, but Photoshop has an ability to selectively adjust colors, which lets you oh my goodness, puppies. Lets you remove blue line in like 2 seconds. It's so easy.
I probably do removing blue line way too hard on affinity than I need to, but I can do it. And I'm just proud of that. I probably add way too many steps, but it gets the job done.
I do like Adobe Fresco still, but that is free.
Oh, that's really good. I just need to have After Effects.
All right.
There's I have to play around with it, but there's a DaVinci Resolve which is free, which has some functionality similar to After Effects. I don't know exactly.
I've been looking at that too. Because, paying for all the subscription models everywhere just eats you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's the thing. Subscriptions. I'm trying to cut all my subscriptions, like in general.
Same.
Like I don't want to pay. Like I already pay. I have to pay for like. I still pay for like Apple Care because I know it saved my life once, and so like I'm like, damn it, now I have to keep this. But then with like storage and all that type of stuff, like you're just like drowning in subscriptions, dude.
Yeah, I lie on my Adobe account. I just put education everywhere.
Shameless plug. Brandon is subscribed to our monthly mail club though, which is lit, and he gets stickers and prints and advanced copies of zines and all sorts of stuff.
Nice.
Shameless plug.
And I did keep that one subscription. You know why? Because it was $5, and it's worth getting a sticker, and it makes like me and Lex happy all the time. So
yeah, did you get a copy of Dashi Jammies of our little dog wearing some jammies?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, maybe that's coming up then. This should be.
Maybe it's coming up, unless that's
get
the one
You'll get it eventually. Sometimes the mail is slow.
Did y'all see that shit about the head of the USPS saying that he's expecting that the USPS won't exist in 2027?
Oh yeah,
What?
yeah. I'm hearing
What the
stuff like that.
fuck?
Yeah, because they're just trying to privatize it, but they've been threatening that for years now.
They have. It just seems like we're in a place where we found out that the rules never existed, and it was all some sort of quote unquote gentleman's agreement before.
Okay, Justin. Yeah, we could. Oh wait, we lost you back on the stage. We got you back. There we go. My bad, dude.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes.
There you go.
Dude, that was so weird. Like all of a sudden, you guys became super duper quiet. Like I couldn't, like you could not hear it, and so I had to get my daughter to hook up some Bluetooth headphones, and then I could hear you on those, but I couldn't talk to you, and now I can hear you on my phone again. Oh my god, so sorry about that.
Perfect. Nah, you're good. They're beating me right now. Still.
Technology, can you rely on?
Dude.
Right.
I feel
okay. All right.
PlayStations and technologies.
I'm an old man. I grew up with payphones and televisions going off at midnight.
God, I remember
there
that.
you go. Yeah.
That was like my little kid childhood, but I remember it.
All right. So do I just export this? Like, how do I? What's my step to get it into booklet form?
Okay, so yeah, so export it as a PDF. Just make sure it's 300 DPI.
Yeah, 100%. That was my document setup. PDF.
A PDF. You're exporting as
For
a PDF.
print?
That should be fine.
All pages. Do I have to resaturize? Nothing.
No.
Supported properties. Yeah, 300 DPI. Quality 98. Do I put that up or just leave it as is?
No, so that's for JPEG compression. So it's fine.
Okay. Anything else I gotta do? Just export?
No, yeah, you should be fine. Just export it.
All right, cool.
Because
Exporting.
you're home printing. If you're printing through CWS, I tell you differently. But...
All right, so it's gonna pop up my little folder in a little bit. Oh, we got Austin back again. There we go. We got like 3 Austins right now.
Hell yeah.
One of them will work.
There we go.
Multiplicity.
Underrated movie.
Hausner, what's up, dude? Happy to have you here. We're having tech time with Brandon right now. Went back to CS6 to ditch the Adobe sub. That and Critter. That's true. That's definitely true.
That's awesome.
Okay. So I got a different window open. Oh, wait, maybe I can put it on this. There we go.
House, what up? What up to you, my man?
All right, so we're gonna print this. We're gonna print this out.
We are gonna print this, Brandon. You got it.
Now, what do I do that? Because this is where I mess up. Like,
No,
this
it's
is
all right. So scroll down.
You got the support.
We believe in you.
Layout. Let's see.
sheet order. Oh no.
No, that's fine. Do you have the drivers for your printer installed?
My Epson, yeah, probably.
You have the drivers for it?
I don't know. I know if for that.
Go to double-sided.
Right, cool.
Click where it says double-sided for a second. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Affinity. So just press cancel. Okay, now go to like print from Affinity. So like file print.
All right.
Let's see. Well, do we get any other options? Document layout. So click where it says document layout.
Booklet. There we go.
Yup.
Oh. Is this gonna happen?
Make sure it'll print double-sided. Double-sided is on. So yeah, click print.
Let's see how it does it. I'm just gonna do regular copy paper right now, but I'm gonna test it with some other papers.
And then
I'll show you guys on the camera.
If it flips the wrong way, then you need to go back into the same area, and then where it says double-sided, you're gonna just click on short edge.
Yeah.
Okay. Did we lose Austin? We lost Austin during all that.
Devastating.
Poor Austin.
Sometimes it'd be like that. We might just have him on again another week.
Yeah, heads down. Super heads down.
So I saw this thing on YouTube with Alex Ross.
Yeah.
He was talking about Kingdom Come and how he put his father in the background.
Yeah.
When he was drawing, and he put a few friends in the background. I'm like, really? DC never noticed?
Alex does cool stuff like that. I think the older like the priest or someone in Kingdom Come was actually based off of his dad. And that was the likeness from his dad.
That's what he was saying.
Oh,
yeah. Not the
Spectre.
Spectre. It's literally like the priest. Like he's like a bearded old dude.
Oh, okay. I know he made.
He's like the main.
If anybody read Earth X, the Red Skull kid in Earth X was his nephew.
Oh wow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's cool.
Oh, that first Earth X is so good.
Oh, dude, Dude, I am a huge fan of EarthX so much.
Earth
Oh,
is
yeah,
amazing.
That's a thing I've always wanted to do like an episode on, and nobody is ever ready. Like I love EarthX. Was it Universe X, Paradise X?
Yeah,
The whole thing.
I
That's
haven't
where-
read Universe in Paradise, but God, I love Earth.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's where Aaron Stack X51 Machine Man came on my radar, and I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, that was such a good story.
I was actually teaching with the 1979 era issues of Machine Man today, talking about splash pages and panel grids.
That's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was the raddest. I was enjoying it thoroughly. Really fun.
Not gonna lie, it was pretty damn cool. I should. So the reason why I'm like, I got to format this scene and I got to figure out, because I'm gonna do a spilled ink. Like with this image, I'm gonna make. Oops, I have my select on. With this one, that's gonna be my spilled ink volume 1 cover, and I'm gonna get some images and just make a smaller zine too. But I'm doing the Slideberry event in May, at the end of May, and that's my library was like, hey, can we pay you like for your time and services and whatnot? I was like, I feel weird. Like, I love you guys. Like, I appreciate it. Like, I don't know how to ask for that. And they're like, well, what if we pay for some supplies? And then I was like, oh, dude, I'd love like some supplies. Like, and they're like, yeah, just let us know what you need. So I just bought like printer ink and a long arm stapler and some staples and a bunch of paper and like a bone saw thing to like fold them. And I got a bunch of Astro Bright pieces.
Damn.
What are they called? Bone folder. They're a bone folder.
Yes.
Bone folder. And so yeah, I
You should have bought one of those industrial stack cutters like I have. They're like $200 and said, okay, thank you, library.
Dude, for real, I should have. I think next time I'll do that too if they keep on letting me do this. Like, just level up every year. Like, I bet I could have got like a little more. You know what I mean? But I'm also gonna make money there, so they don't charge me for a table or anything. But I'm gonna help them set up a little like craft and zine thing. Oh my bad, no,
That's
I'm just
rad,
rambling.
man.
I mean,
is that
So
like
I got
a
an
big-
email. I got an email the other day from New York Comic Con, and they're like, "So you're interested in being a vendor at Artist Alley?" And they're like, "What do you do? You know, send us pictures of what your booth looks like and blah blah blah." So it'll take a while for them to get back to me, but. This is like the third time I applied and they reject me twice already. So
It's a hard one to get into.
I know.
an attendee.
Yeah, I think even as an attendee, I think that was really lucky. I think because my job, I could score and stuff, and because of the show. But that's kind of it. Oh my god, I didn't give the cats lunch today.
Uh-oh. They're gonna be pissed. They're
Dude,
gonna
no,
eat you in
dude,
the
they were
middle of
all
the night.
asleep. They were all asleep. Like, I'm surprised Sebastian and T'Challa haven't attacked me by now.
If it was my dog, she would have attacked me by now.
Yeah.
Sounds like she might be trying to get a snack upstairs, but you just sounds like somebody's playing hi-hats really fast.
Dude, I can't like open this box of staples. I've been struggling for like a minute now.
Welcome to the
This entire
Staple.
Brandon, now you know
really
how I've
should.
been living for the last 4 years or whatever. Just wait till I show you how to hand sew a zine.
Oh, I know. I've thought about doing that, and I'm just like, no way,
Where y'all?
dude. Like it's like, what the fuck? How does this not open, dude? This is stupid.
There might be tape on it, is why.
Yeah, I think the sticker. Well, the sticker is so thick, dude. Like I'm trying to like cut through it, and I just cut my nails today, so it's like kind of like I need like a tool. You know what I mean?
Like such.
I have these bone saws, like to try to.
Yeah.
use the bone saw to open staples.
Yeah, it's too bad you don't have an actual bone saw with you. Like,
Yeah, that would actually work.
Jesus.
Here's a horror movie pitch or a horror book pitch. Is a zine maker, but they make zines out of human bodies.
Ooh.
Gee.
Oh,
Instead
dude.
of a bone folder, a bone saw. They're using like butcher saws and stuff
Yeah.
instead of guillotine cutters, or just use a fucking guillotine, I guess.
Yeah, why not?
But the idea of like a guillotine cutter, I feel like you got to use it, right? In that format.
Uh-huh.
I have an idea that kind of that goes along that way a little bit. I like a horror idea. I don't know whenever I'm gonna get to that though.
What is it? We can't just tell us that. Not.
Yeah. The suspense is
Then
killing
it's out
us.
there though.
The horror is us not knowing, man.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Now we're just scared of it. It's not like any of us are going to steal the idea. None of us are going to remember it past this. I'm fighting
You
a
never
staple
know.
container. Like
You
I'm
never
not.
know what Marvel exec is gonna come along and steal your indie horror idea.
Yeah,
Maybe.
for real. So.
Well, it actually is based off of like using like a Stanley type character in it. So they might. Who knows?
Oh. All right, I just broke it and it opened break. So.
Staples all over the place.
Oh, dude, I should have peeled this whole thing off. Whatever, dude.
Poor Brandon. Just
I am,
like
dude. I'm learning. You know what I mean?
you learning
He's-
all sorts
I mean,
of
he
shit
was away
today.
for 2 weeks, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
a little
cut him some
scrambled.
slack, will you?
Yeah, there you go.
It's not me, it's the staplers. Fucking not
Alright.
getting along with the bone saw over here.
I need like a flat surface to staple this to. Dude, the staple gun is crazy. Oh wow!
I have Whiskers the rabbit. That's pretty cool.
What kind of stapler did you get, Brandon?
It's
You got a
boss
stitch
stitch.
in your arm.
I have the boss stitch too.
I have the cheapy business source, man.
Let's go.
I got the swing line one.
Oh,
Wow.
fancy!
There you go.
Yeah.
Man.
It's a classy stapler.
Ah crap! I mean, I think I put the cover on backwards. I'm not gonna lie. I think I realized that. Let's see. Let's see. So, yeah, like some of them, like okay, so like one part printed upside up, and then the back side printed upside down.
Yeah, so you need to print it again, but flip it on the short edge.
Like in the program, I have to flip them. Like
Yeah,
upside
yeah,
down?
yeah.
Okay,
Where
cool,
it says
cool.
double-sided and on, you just click that, and it'll give you another option that's on parentheses short edge.
Oh, like I don't even have to like manually do anything. I can just do another test print.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So let's see. Where'd you say short edge? Is that where is that?
Where it says double-sided.
Double-sided on. Oh, short edge. Okay.
And then just make sure you click booklet again.
And you know what? I kind of is it in color? I don't want it in color either.
So in 2027, Cartoon Crossroads is coming back.
Ooh, love that.
Yeah, I did that last year. It was awesome.
I want to do one of those.
Yeah, I did better at CXC than I did SPX.
I think I'm actually gonna test some like construction paper or something with this one.
Construction paper? That's bold.
Well, I mean the Astro Bright paper I have.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, and then I have some
Wellspring,
other
Wellspring.
paper I have. Right? Yeah, these. I have cover paper, and then I have some other stuff. Tanya Dorf-Manke suggested some paper to me. I'm trying that out as well.
I got some resume paper. That's what I printed my new zine on. It's like this tasteful ivory.
Oh, it's like a parchment looking thing.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what we printed the OG Rat Brain volumes on.
Yeah.
Was crap, I don't remember what. Oh, Southworth. Yeah, Southworth ivory parchment, and then we did a blue parchment, and then we did a purple parchment.
Nice. I can't remember what brand it is because I brought it all into school. It might have been Southworth. That sounds right.
There's not a lot of companies that make the parchment paper. That's why we stopped. Because it was hard to get.
It was at a whole bunch of it was at a buyout store, so I bought a bunch of it. And I was like, I'm going to use this at some point.
Oh.
I'm glad I finally, because I keep telling myself when I do something new, I'm going to do it as a zine first, and every single time I go and print it big. But I like the format. You can really customize it. I might try and get like some foil stickers to like fake a foil cover.
Are you using a laser printer?
It's inkjet.
Oh, dang. If you're using a laser printer, you can actually do foil yourself. It's pretty freaking crazy.
Really?
Yeah, you can.
Right in town.
Yeah, you can like attach the foil to the paper and then run it through the printer with the image, and then it'll fuse the foil where it would like regularly print.
Oh wow!
And then you can fill the rest off. Yeah, it is pretty neat.
I have a question for you guys. How do I clean my like roller pins?
What?
On my the rollers on my printer. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like I get roller lines.
Yeah, you can go into the maintenance on your printer, and then you can just like do a print head cleaning or a power cleaning or something like that, and you can do it that way. Yeah, or you open it up and just wipe it off.
Okay, cool.
He's rubbing alcohol.
Because chances are that's showing up because you misprinted something and then it squirted a bunch of ink where it wasn't supposed to.
Oh wow, okay, that makes sense. Oh, I accidentally put the cover on the first sheet, but it was supposed to be the last. Learning lessons. It's looking good though. I'm pretty hyped. I just need to finish doing some of these pages. I think they came out pretty sick. I should have just asked for black and white ink, but I also needed color ink too, so I just kind of went in for the whole package.
Yeah, why not?
I can sell the zines, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell some of them. I'm gonna have like 4 made in the next couple of weeks, which is pretty sick. Nice. I have this. I have a Fake Your Death promo zine that me and Max are putting together right now. That I owe you a copy for, Max. Still, it's been busy.
Yep. Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah. But that should be done this weekend. I got the Kickstarter page up, which I should be sharing. I just haven't yet because we're editing an image still. But yeah, there's Stone Wars, Fake Your Death, the Spilled Ink one, and then I think Lex and I are gonna try to do another corpse flower, like how to make a corpse flower thing for the book she's writing right now. So that'd be cool. So 4 new things, hopefully all by May. Definitely 3 of them will be done by Free Comic Book Day when I table. Oh, we got Victor. We can get Victor on the show. He's so awesome, and he's so good. Being awesome and good is like a really great thing. Oh, I think I did it. I just gotta align my stapler so I can keep it straight every time. Kind of messed that up the first time. That's Sebastian. All right. Look at that. Oh, dude, this actually came out sick. I wish I had more of this brown paper. I stapled it backwards, but this is just a test, so it doesn't really matter. Need to get my bone saw out.
Hell yeah, you do.
There we go.
Like Macho Man Randy Savage's character.
Yeah, right. I was just thinking that from Spider-Man. I think that's where I got it from, dude. Like subconsciously. Dude, this is sick. I need to clean my printer while I admire this. Maintenance, print head nozzle check, print head cleaning. Oh, I can do a power cleaning. That's sick.
Do whatever your little heart desires.
All right, here we go. Nice, looking good so far. Pretty hyped how this is looking.
So how much does ink cost nowadays?
It depends
I
on
paid-
the cart, man. It's so variable, but it's still pretty expensive. The eco tanks are the way to go, though.
Yeah,
Back in
that's
the
what
day,
I
I
got.
think it was $20 for black and white.
Yeah.
black.
So
And
yeah. So
then-
like if you go get like an HP printer and then like get a black ink cart for an inkjet, you're probably looking at like $35-$40, maybe more. And then but like the eco tank that I have, I paid $100 for all my ink and I haven't refilled it in over a year.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Here, check this out. I got my. This is like that little test print, so you can tell I got to clean my ink heads for sure. But like it came out all the like letter, like I did these little credit page. Look at there's Max's name right there.
Oh,
for no
those
reason.
scan lines? That's not from your
Yeah, the
printer
scan
being,
lines.
that's not from your printer being unclean.
And what is it?
That's your print settings probably.
Oh, really?
Or the fact that you don't have drivers installed.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty sure. I can double check.
Is that like a tone paper?
Yeah.
Like the center one?
Yeah, that's what I meant to use for the cover. It's that Astro Bright
Oh yeah.
cardstock.
Oh yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
I got that, and I got a bunch of them just to test them out on different things. This is just like a white one.
Yeah.
This is like 1,000 colors and whatnot. I'll show you more, but I think these are the pages I just finished. Super hyped. I got to
Oh,
test
yeah,
them on my iPad
great.
still.
Oh, look at
Take it.
that.
I don't think I ever showed you this page. I don't know if I ever did this one in there. That's when
I
Brent
love the
Hines died.
picture on there.
When I did, I got an Apollo ad, and I just threw this in there because I added one page, so I'd add 4. You know what I mean? How that goes. So
Mhm.
it's back.
That's
Cool.
really cool.
Oh, also, like Tanya Dorf-Manke showed me this. It's Hammer Mill Premium Color Copy. This was pretty cool. That was all printed on right now. And then there's some cover stocks too that she uses. So I got that. And then I got my bone saws. There you go, bone saws. I got some more Astro Brights right there. Different collection. Kind of Eastery with his little name. But now that I saw that brown, I just want brown, honestly. Like, it looks great for Stone Wars. Sebastian's happy there's a bunch of boxes. But yeah, this is the first test print. So I fell my toe.
Very cool.
Let's switch this back to my iPad.
You know what I wish they would make is, how they like spray scents? I wish they had like old newspaper spray
Ooh,
scent.
yeah.
I would spray all of my my zines with that.
Make them feel old already.
Yeah.
So you can I don't know how. I've never tried, but you can run newsprint through an inkjet printer.
Mhm.
Yes, I've done
Yeah,
that.
really?
Yeah, if you know your
done
settings and can get it dialed in, you can do it without the newsprint getting chewed up and destroyed.
Well, it'll get chewed up every once in a while, but it does. Yeah, it works pretty good. Like, the standard art drawing paper that you can get newsprint. It's already 8.5 by 11. I did some horror zines in that a while ago, and it worked out pretty good.
Hey, Max, so what would I do to fix those lines on my printer?
So a few things. Check and see what paper Like when you put in the paper, your printer's going to ask you what kind of paper you put in.
Okay.
And like my answers are probably not like the real answers, but they're the answers that work for me. And it's I always put it as plain paper. At least when I'm doing zines, I always put it as plain paper, and then make sure it's plain paper in your print dialog settings on your computer too. And then don't do like high quality or best quality.
Okay.
Just do standard, because the difference is very little, and actually it's what it's doing is it's telling your printer to spit out more black ink, like in a denser pattern. So you're going to use more ink, and your paper is going to be like wet, and you'll get those lines. Or you could try, or if it was on standard, you could try doing high and seeing if that fixes it, because sometimes it's that too. But like I'm not going to get into the details of it because it's super boring. But like you're using a Mac, presumably without drivers, which is going to tell the printer different instructions than me using it on Windows with drivers.
Oh, dude. Okay, well.
So a lot of it's messing around and doing test prints until you get something that you like.
Okay, cool. Hell yeah. All right. Well, then let me see if I could get a driver on here too. Oh, it doesn't even have a Tahoe. There's a Tahoe. There you go. Yeah, cool. Let me get this going. Yeah, anything, because I have to do so many. I just want them to be good, so I could really utilize my printer. Cool. Downloading drivers now.
He's learning about drivers, folks.
What we're gonna learn next week?
Dude, right? That's what the show's for, dude.
Next week,
Right?
I'll talk to you about how to lay it out on for offset printing.
Hell yeah.
That's a freaking nightmare, dude. It's so stupid.
How to fold and staple.
Yeah. We'll cover Japanese stab binding next week.
Yeah.
There we go.
I mean, that must be an
Right.
amazing culture, the Japanese culture, where everywhere you go, there's comic books, graphic novels, you know,
Yeah.
everywhere. Even the characters are statues of them everywhere. So
Oh, I gotta refill some inks while I'm here too. I'm doing
But
full
their
on like maintenance.
their apartments are so small. You're like, how could they be cramped in that?
Feel that, right?
apartment?
It's crazy. Like I live in a pretty decent sized place, but then I visit like a friend in like DC, and I'm like, oh, dude, how do you do this? This is snug.
It's-
Cool. Yeah, actually, all my ink except for my black needs refilled because I just bought black ink recently. But since I'm installing the drivers, I just want it all to be accurate.
Yeah, so drivers are important because they let you actually communicate with your printer in like instructions that are for Epsons, you know,
That's cool.
versus what you were doing was you're using like the Mac's native printer communication essentially.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
the
Brent.
options are different. The Mac is just generally for printers, and then the Epson is specific to that model.
Okay. Dude, that's rad. That's good to know.
You have the baby version of mine, right?
I think so. Yeah, mine's the 8500.
Yes. Yeah. So yours could handle like really thick watercolor paper.
Ooh.
If you directly feed it into the back.
Oh,
to
okay.
do,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
like fine art prints or something like that. Yeah, you could print on like a really nice thick paper if you wanted to. But you wouldn't be able to do that without the drivers because you need to tell it specifically how to do that.
Oh,
Max,
okay.
Which one do you have, Max? The 82, 7820?
Hold on, let me see. I think it's the 8550 or something. Yeah, the ET 8550. So it's a wide format. It'll do. I think technically it'll do up to 12 by 18.
Yeah, okay, that's what mine does.
Yeah.
And do you have the scanner on top as well? The bigger scanner?
I do have a scanner on top. Unfortunately, it's only legal. It doesn't go up to 11 by 17. But I'm thinking about just making the move to stop doing 11 by 17 pages.
Ooh.
And just do
8.5 by 11s, or just 10 by whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do at size essentially.
That's what Mateo's doing. Yeah.
Yeah. Just to.
Oh, really?
Just to work, just to work faster and like something that I kind of have a problem with is, and Mateo was talking about it, and I was like, that's the same freaking problem I have is when you work 11 by 17, especially like nearly flat lay, the perspective of your eye across that big of a page makes things change.
Oh.
Because you're like looking at it at an angle. So your sizes get all messed up in your proportions. And like that's something I've been fighting for forever. And when I went to OAX, you have no clue how many people were not drawing at 11 by 17. There are some people I saw that were even drawing smaller than print size.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Was OAX the one in Florida?
Yeah.
Big art one? Okay.
Yeah. So like pros are not like, the pros are doing what it takes to get the job done as fast as possible to pay the bills.
Yeah.
And still look good.
What is the manga size? Isn't it like smaller too? It's like a something.
Manga
right?
Manga people just use letter paper.
Yeah, it's like small. Yeah.
Because that gets shrunken down to size. So they're working probably 1.4 ish. And then some people are like, screw you, and then work, on like 18 by 24 pages. And it's like, what the hell are you doing, dude?
Yeah, Eric Larson was doing that for a while.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, that's doing all that. I'm doing and selling more stuff. I just had to refill all my stuff. I just found more ink that I guess I didn't know about either.
Oh, there you go.
Already, but at least I have like 2 open containers of every color now. I got to use them. Whew.
You don't spill them.
Not spilling. No, I got it all over my hands. So I spilled some ink for sure. Dude, there's like ink all over my floor. I found out, and on my stairs. I was like carrying a dripping ink bottle at some point, I guess.
Oh no.
Yeah, my girlfriend noticed, and I was like, "Oh crap, sorry."
I did something like that in my studio down here, and I have carpet, and so I immediately got tons of soap and was like scrubbing the carpet.
Dude, yeah.
It caught it quick enough that it didn't stain the carpet. But it's nerve-wracking.
Yeah, I got a big stain on my carpet from dropping a whole ink stain on it.
My floor is raw concrete now, so it's fine.
Yeah, concrete's coming back. It's exciting. Paul Chadwick, new book, June.
Forgot about that. Yeah.
Oh, really? Concrete? The old Concrete?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I haven't heard that in a long time.
He was offering commissions last year for like $600 for 2 figures in watercolor. And I was like, that's actually such a good. Should have done it.
Austin had said when I was doing all that, he's like, his phone couldn't handle it, so just wants to say thank you. And at least we got to promote his stuff. But we'll get him on the show again. He seems like a great guy. Like I really wanted to talk to him.
Yeah, I've done a live draw with Austin before.
Oh really? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's pretty rad.
Yeah, he was on. He was on the Family Man live draw when I was doing.
Oh, that was probably a week I was gone, huh?
It wasn't for Spilled Ink. No, I think it was just a live stream that I was doing.
Did the Family Man get picked up? Is that what I saw in like the news somewhere or something?
No, but it is technically it is optioned for.
Yeah, okay, that's what I saw.
For movie, yeah.
That's cool. Ooh. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's sick. All right, we got still installing some of these drivers. I don't want to do another press test print until we do that.
Install those drivers.
Cool.
That's one of the
there's a YouTube podcast called Signatures, and they had Todd McFarlane. He was signing Spider-Man book or whatever. And they were interviewing him.
Ooh. Hey, check that out.
And all they do is they have the comic book artist that they have a book that they have to sign, that they go on the show and they interview him while he's signing the book, copies of the books. But I guess you have to be famous to get there.
I feel that, yeah, honestly.
Well, just
they want the views
of signing your book and interview yourself. Why not? It might be fun.
I try to test print like one page.
And now they have. Have you guys seen the stacks where they go into? I don't know what comic shop is it. Is it 4-Color Fantasy or Third Eye Comics or something?
Third Eye, yeah.
Yeah.
And they.
I want to head out there. That's like 2 hours away from me. I mean, it's crazy how like it gets inconveniently far, but I really want to go out there.
They seem like a really rad shop.
Yeah.
Want to do like a bootleg version of the stacks and call it like the dungeon or something. Just like go into my basement when the washing machine's running and be like, yeah, I like this comic. It's pretty good.
So I did another print. It looks like it cleaned up those lines a lot, but they're still there. Is there anything else I could do?
Is it the paper?
That? No, I don't think it's the paper.
What do you know? What quality you set it at?
Let me try to find that setting too. Printer settings, I guess. Trying to find out where I could find the quality part. I've seen it before. I just wonder where it's at. All right, let's see here. Wonder where else I could find that at. I didn't see it under settings, but you think you would. Maybe I'll try checking my settings when I print it off of Affinity. Huh, that's weird. All right, let's try this out. Prints. Let's just do entire documents.
should do something down here.
Right. So I guess it's always just best to print from Affinity instead of as a PDF when I'm doing this then.
For now, yeah.
Dude, weird. It's not. There we go. That was weird. Entire documents. It like wouldn't give me my double-sided setting. That was weird. Dude, it looked like it messed with stuff. Whoa. Okay, there we go. I just had to reselect all my settings and then it fixed it. So I guess that was just odd. All we did different was the model and put it at booklet basically, right?
Just say something.
Oh, watermark, paper handling. Yeah. Oh, quality is at normal. Yeah.
So
Should I try best?
I would just try high if there's an option between normal and best.
This is really just normal and best.
Okay, then yeah, best. And then what you can also do, possibly, I have the option.
Media type?
Yes, a media type should be plain paper.
Oh, it says auto select. Okay. So just do plain paper?
Yep.
And
then you might have the option to adjust print density or drying time.
Yeah, I saw that somewhere.
Okay, so turn down your print density.
Okay, that's on my printer, not on Affinity. So let me find that again. Oh, ink drying time. Oh, density's on 0. Like darker.
Yeah, you want it not to be darker.
Do you want it all the way on lighter or just like in the middle?
Just in the middle, it should be fine.
Okay, cool. And then, so density's on -2, ink drying time standard?
Yeah, ink drying time standards.
Cool. That's for, and then there's like a thick paper option, which I have on off. CD, inner, outer. I don't know what that is. It looks complicated.
That's for printing on a CD.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah. Maybe I'll start
All right.
selling digital comics on CDs.
Dude, yeah, for reals, man.
Why not?
All right, so I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually use my. I think this will actually come out good. So I'm gonna try doing an actual page. So how many do I need for this? It's actually 8 pages, so I need 7. 1, 2, 3.
You shouldn't need 7 pages.
Because it's double-sided.
Yeah, it's
16
double-sided.
pages.
Yeah,
16 pages.
there's 4 on a page.
Need 4 pages.
Okay, yeah, you're right. So I need 3 pages and a cover. Dude, good fucking catch. So every 3 pages I toss a cover. All right, cool.
Or you can
cool.
you can also just print off all the covers at once.
I could. But like that was being weird too, so I'm trying this. All right. Test prints number 3. Here we go. Processing. And we're a go. Oh, this is going to be my entire month. Is just printing and stapling. I'll probably be doing stuff at Free Comic Book Day, like stapling while I'm there.
Live demo.
Yeah, live demo, literally. Take my bone saw and just be like, I'm going to show you guys how to...
That's your pitch from your table. Want to see my bone saw?
Yeah. Learn how to use a bone saw. And then everyone's like, what the...
Yeah.
All right, we're off to a good start. Actually, dude, I'm not seeing the lines on this round at all. Nice. Nice. So what if I wanted to do how would I format it if I wanted like 4 images per page, like a mini comic?
Manually.
Yep.
Layout,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Would I do like, that little option, what is it called, with the square with the X's in it, the frame tool?
Yeah. You know what
Would
you
I do
might
that
also
4
be able to
times?
do? You might be able to so you know how I told Aaron at the beginning that he can print it as a booklet, but in the printer options choose save as PDF.
Uh-huh.
So you might be able to do that and then and then save it as a PDF and then print the PDF off as what's called 2-up.
Oh. Okay.
Which would then give you 4. But then getting your sides right is really annoying. What you're talking about is closer to like setting it up for offset printing, which is a pain in the ass.
Oh wow. Yeah, like Rick Lopez has like I was looking at one of his Cosmic Cat books. Like it fits, like the book itself is half of a sheet of paper. So like he cut it right down the middle, hamburger style. And then that was another page, and I was like, that's cool. That's like a good way to utilize a lot of pages too. Damn, this is looking great. I'm fucking hyped, dude.
While they're on the phone. And so when you get the text, you'll push the button,
I wonder if I should do print runs in different colors.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Like vinyl variants, but
Yeah.
zine variant.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
That is really a good idea.
Because I mean, all these Astro Brights have come like a certain color
Yeah.
set, so it's like,
Yeah, I've done that. You can also do mixed colors,
Ooh.
yeah, I was
like
thinking about
manga
that.
style.
Well, Pride Month is coming up, so I could just
There
do
you
like
go.
a colored, just shuffle some colors in there.
Yeah.
Just have every page in every color.
The other hack of a long arm stapler, Brandon, is that you never need to buy a sketchbook again.
Oh, dude, huh?
Yeah, you just use blank paper and then staple it
I
up,
use
dude.
I use the slip sheets that come in CWS stuff. I don't think they're gonna come with slip sheets anymore, though. Actually, I think that's a new update. Because I didn't realize like how bright some of these papers are, so like I'm not gonna want to use them for some stuff. Like, that's a lot of yellow for no reason.
There to bring you some fucking PMA to go with your bone saw.
This is printing slower for sure, but because it's on best probably, but like it's looking great. So Max, how do I not burn out my printer? Like, how should I pace it? Can I do like 50 at once if I have the paper out prep?
I would not. No.
How many should I do at a time? Just so I could be like, I'm gonna print 5 while I'm working. You know what I mean? Like, what's a good
scale up? I would scale up. Do 1, then 2, then 5, then 10, and I probably wouldn't go over 20. The other thing too is before you start bulk printing shit, I like go test printing one page with the different options, because you're also doing it on high, which is going to use way more ink and your paper is going to get soggy,
Oh, okay.
So you need to figure out if there's another setting that works that doesn't involve using so much ink.
Yeah, because I have some black pages on here. I think this is the cover page now. Yeah, like this has just been one book since I hit that test print, which was like 5 minutes ago. Maybe I'll take it off of best and do a test like that and see if it comes out just the same. Or similar at least. Here comes the last one. Yeah, especially there's 3 pages that are just like pure black, and I was wondering if I should just left them reversed until I print them like legitly at CWS or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe you need those small bags.
Yeah, the space background's real cool until you get a home print.
Those are hard.
Maybe next time you should do something in negative space.
That's what I was thinking about doing for it, but it throws it off. Like, it doesn't look right, I feel.
Yeah. I could see
Yeah,
that.
you want the void of space.
Maybe I can just add more stars in the background so it's white.
Yeah.
There you go. It's really
I wish
great.
I could go like edge to edge printing. That's my only thing. I could like be
You
picky
can.
and cut it.
You can, but you're gonna cause problems with your printer.
Oh,
So
really?
it's okay for limited edition art prints and stuff. You can print borderless. But essentially you're spraying a bunch of ink over the edge of your paper, and then you have an ink collection box in your printer that's gonna fill
Oh,
up
wow.
crazy. Because that's how I used to print mini zines was borderless, and then I discovered that, and I was like, oh fuck.
No.
But the other thing to do is get a paper cutter, dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's probably
Next
bigger.
move.
A little bit.
I think that's my library phone still. Or I could just go to Aldi and just be like, hey guys, I need to use your paper cutter. Like, I know I haven't worked here in over a year, but I know you guys barely use this thing. In fact, they probably don't even use it anymore because they don't fucking do like printed promos anymore. I'm gonna go steal the one from Aldi. That's what I'm gonna do.
There you go.
Go to the
When I left
manager's
the
office.
publications job, I went back and because they had this big old like hydraulic paper cutter, and I went back and used it. I think I must have done something for the handouts for the kids, and I wanted like a giant stack of them cut, and they let me come back and make one cut.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, they were pretty cool. And they're like, we can't do this again. I was like, it's okay. And then COVID happened, and I don't even know where they are now.
Oh man. Oh man. This is the best test print yet. This is tits. I love this. This is great.
Usually when somebody say, oh man, that means trouble.
This is good. Check it out. All right, I'm gonna show you guys what it came out as with this test print. So boom.
There we go.
That looks real good.
Yeah, looks good.
Oh yeah,
Man,
Man.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's rad.
Cool.
Looking good there. I like how even the detail
Mm-hmm.
on
Look at
the
the
zipper
labor.
tone coming out. Dude, these pages were laborious, I'm not gonna lie.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I
the
really like
labor.
the effects. Like,
Oh, I
I'm
love
glad that.
that's your classic GI Joe cable.
This paper is nice, dude. Like, this could give me a paper cut. These pages aren't done; they're just scanned in. But
That's fun though.
Just kind of laying it out and taking a look.
got the spilled ink. So I have a little ad right there, and so, ooh, that's something I might need to do is move that QR code just a little bit. That's good to know. And then bam, and then they're back. That's it.
There it is.
That's cool. I should put like a policycomics.com on the bottom or something.
Oh yeah, that would look great with white text on the.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Man, that's sick. That's sick.
Nice.
Oh, let's switch my camera. I'm so happy. I printed
Glow
my
in the
first scene.
dark prints.
Oh, dude, I should get glow in the dark. Like, how do you do that, Max? Can we get like ink? Or ink I could do for that for my printer?
So you're gonna hate me, but yes, you can.
Oh, would it mess up my printer?
Probably, yeah.
Is it worth
Maybe if I bought like a crappy printer.
So Brandon,
to-
that printer or any of the EcoTank printers, you can modify them to be what's called like a sublimation dye printer. which means that you could print directly on fabric and t-shirts.
Yeah, that's what Lex was saying. She was like, we got to make our own merch at home now.
Yes, so you could just buy another one and then rig that one up and then put in custom ink, and then you gotta download some like RIP software that'll tell your printer how to do it properly. And then, yep, you can just print directly on whatever you want using those EcoTank printers. It's pretty sick, but it is like very technical, and you are destroying the printer.
That's kind of cool, though. Not the destroying your printer part, but like, yeah, dude, that's what Max does. He has that set up.
Yeah, that's what Milo does. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty sweet too. But that's also a lot of work and technical knowledge.
Yeah.
Hey, when the lights go out and you're working by candlelight, silkscreen can work.
There you go. Honestly, yeah. When none of us have power anymore, Max will still be able to make a couple bucks. You know what I mean? Like, he'll be I'm gonna do these quick edits real fast right now. I'm like, that's insane. So we're about to hit in our year 3 of Spilled Ink in the next couple weeks. We're actually getting close to our 100th episode. I'm gonna hit my 100th episode of Inspired Ink in May as well, which is crazy. Both shows hitting that number. We switched up the show the first time we did it. It was prompts every single time, and then we switched to just making comics. I'm wondering what we could do for year 3 to like switch some stuff up or something.
Actually, plug our stuff. Run proper commercials. We're gonna be a business show now, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
Live IT help.
Live IT help. There we go.
Spilled Ink. This is our 1,000th show. We just crossed 1,000 shows.
It's pretty crazy. I think I think Apollo got above 100 too. So it's kind of cool to have 3 shows I've done go above that 100 mark, and we still get our viewers. And it's crazy how the show's like grown a lot. Like, I feel like our live views kind of vary on each week, but honestly, people tune into this a lot later on, which is real nice.
That's cool.
Cool. Too bad you didn't go international.
Not yet. Soon. We try to. I want to do one like on a Saturday where we have like, I have a bunch of creators in the UK that I like to work with.
Right. So, with those astronauts, they proved that the Earth is round, not flat.
That's amazing.
And the moon is round too.
All right, guys, I don't know how much more proof we need to give you, but this is pretty strong proof. Like, we're here.
It's all round.
Because you think about it, if the world was flat, how compressed, and you're like, okay, how could humans live in something that's that compressed?
Right,
You know?
that makes no sense too. Yeah, like.
But hey, you got your doubters, you know.
And we're all just like, good luck, you guys. Like, have fun with that thought.
Yep.
Yeah, the conspiracy about everything, the Kennedy assassination, the Holocaust, and good thing Eisenhower took pictures when he went to those camps.
Dude, that's crazy. There's Holocaust conspiracies. That throws me off. That's like, really, you guys you don't believe this?
And those have existed for so long too. Like, what the fuck?
That's wild. That's wild. How do you even like doubt? I don't know. Okay, sure.
Right.
That's like what they're saying right now. They're just like gas prices are less than they were a year ago, and we're like, what? How can you say that, Caroline?
Right.
Like that's not.
Well, have they
It's not-
gone down yet?
My
Since
my
our government is blocking the straits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what's insane. I was like, oh, they're charging $2 million per boat. I was like, good on them. Like and then now we're blocking. I'm like, mother, you have to go.
Can't just let people fucking be.
Brandon, do you
Nope,
know you're on
it's all-
solo layout, by the way?
It's all about money.
My
You
own
know?
what, Max? My own what layout?
There we go.
Oh, there we go. My bad. Sorry, I didn't know I was zooming.
It's okay. Yeah.
I
We're
did it
just
to
looking
show
at
something
Brandon's
new.
iPad screen.
As I'm like trying to like set up my pencil and everything right now. Too. Nice.
There you go. Fresh water. Guys, you have some water.
Yeah, Saboteur. I think like that's why I was thinking I needed to like map out my book like that even more so to know how to prep, because Jade does it way more complicated. Jade like maps it out like the way it prints and like we'll flip the pages and everything, and I was like, oh dang dude, like that's a lot of work.
Oh yeah, so I
but
did
this
the
was so
same
much
like
better.
mapping it all out. Like even my
Yeah,
first
I think-
issue Bible is like that. It's like all
Oh,
I did
that's
all
cool.
the actual pages and paste, and then after I was done,
That's
and then
rad.
see the word
I'm sure that's
bubbles and stuff.
encouraging too.
Yeah.
Like just seeing the progress in front of you at that point.
Oh yeah, totally.
Now I get to like start playing with Zipatone again for the next week. I need to finish these 3 pages up and then
Wow, somebody uses Zipatone? Wow.
not traditionally, unfortunately.
Oh,
But yeah, I wish. One
now
day.
where
I need to get
you
some.
cut and peel and
Yeah,
put it on the
exactly.
paper?
Saboteur, you've done that before, right? Straight
Yeah,
up
the whole issue
traditional
Top Muse is
Zipatone.
all Zipatone. And it was
That's
expensive.
crazy. Oh, really? Was it?
I've got
Oh,
some
yeah.
Zipatone too, but I don't use it because it is expensive. It's got to
Yeah.
be the right use for it.
I found that like instead of buying the single sheets for like $8, you buy the 4-packs for like 20. But you only get the 4 gradient colors, so you have a bunch to work with.
Yep. You can find some import stores too that you can get them from, so you're not just buying it off Amazon and stuff.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Oh, cool.
it's probably the only place I can get it from here.
Well, no, I'm saying you can find import stores online.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like a store around here. It's like, no, I don't have any.
Where are you based out of, Saboteur? I don't even know.
Indiana,
Oh, okay, cool.
Indianapolis.
I think we have some friends up there. I'm not too sure. It's weird. We have a lot of people in, like. I was just rambling.
I was gonna say I don't really have art stores here besides Michael's.
Yeah, same.
It's kind of lame, you know. Like I want to try some of that like really nice Strathmore paper too. That's got like the I don't know, the 500 series or whatever.
Oh yeah,
The
I'd like to
500
try it.
plate one. Yeah.
I think
And I'm
our
afraid
new type is going to be like we're going to have a one that's close to the 300 and 400 series. That's basically it's Strathmore paper.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I did get the CWS comic boards, man.
Oh, cool. I haven't opened up that new pack yet. I haven't tested it out.
I haven't either.
We'll have a show just
Me
on
and Miley
that.
were talking about breaking open the sketch cards, though. I think those might be
Oh,
going.
yeah.
That might be going out in the mail club.
That's sick. I'd love to see that. Because that's what I took out first too. I was like, I want to do some like head portraits or something. I like to do that for Free Comic Book Day, but I think I'm trying to do too much now.
Yeah, it's important to know your limitations.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think the zines are enough this year. At least that's new. You know?
Yeah. Like I have a show on Sunday, and my only new thing is like just a little 6-page story. I feel like that's
There you
enough.
go.
Blast
How many-
fiction.
How many zines can you print, Brandon?
I don't know, dude. I'd like to do like 20 of at least Stone Wars, maybe like 10 or 15 of Spilled Ink.
Yeah.
And then I'm probably gonna do like 50 of the Faker Death. That's like why I have so much paper. Like I really want to do a lot of those because it's gonna like promote the Kickstarter too.
Yeah, that's smart.
The other thing
So-
too is you can just, well, I mean, if you want to try and offload all of that on Free Comic Book Day, then absolutely. But the other thing,
for like both events, I want like a total amount. So probably not
Yeah.
like all of that for Free Comic Book Day, but like that's probably like the first run of everything that would get made.
yeah. But if you're printing at home and you have the print files, you know, you don't have to print off everything all at once. Like all of my copies of Gag are still in giant newsprint sheets. And then I do like a batch of 20 or something and do all the cutting and folding and then go through those. And then once I get another one after that, I'll go do another batch. But that way I'm not
Yeah.
literally spending like 3 weeks just cutting and folding and assembling these zines.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna well, none of these will be ready until next week. And I think I'm just gonna be printing and just doing it like kind of like a break from work, like do a batch at a time. And just let them kind of pile up. Finding the setting on my stapler made it like really easy stapling that just now. So I was pretty hyped about that. And then but I think you're right. I think I'm gonna do all the covers. Like I'm just gonna shuffle some paper there and then just do all those at once and then get the interiors done next.
Has anybody ever done like a section in color, like how manga does it?
I wanted to,
Yeah.
but I feel as though, you know, obviously the only way it'll work is if you home print. And then if you're home printing like a shit ton of books, it's really annoying.
Yeah.
And then if you print commercially, right, you have to pay for a full color book regardless,
Yeah.
whether you have one colored page or 20 colored pages. You know.
I wonder if a local printer would be different because I think they would charge like color print, not and black and white print.
Yeah, you'd still have to do the collating though, probably at that point. You know, like I don't think you could pay them enough to do the collating.
There's something I'm thinking about. As I'm finally reading Akira, and like the first little chunk is in
So
color.
good. Oh, dude, yeah, I think that's so rad. Yeah, you're paying for just like a full color book,
Yeah. So if you do,
which isn't bad. It'll make your blacks real nice though throughout it, though. You know, like it'll make everything else look good.
Yeah. So if you offset print, you could do that way easier, because then it's already probably getting collated somewhere in the process, just because of the nature of printing offset.
I don't have any grand scheme for it, but I was just thinking about it because I was reading it in the
Oh, yeah, nice. The Zipatone's always interesting. I feel like I overdo them hardcore, but they're fun. They're a lot of fun.
Yeah, restraint is hard.
Restraint is hard.
Yeah, dude, because it's like I have so much fun with them. But like I'm not trying to like take away too much from the image. Trying to add it as a texture as much. Figuring out the balance of what works with it too is interesting. Like,
Yeah.
is this meant for a background or is it meant for And plus, I play with different types of it too. So like, I have a little arsenal of zipatones I bounce between.
Yeah. One thing I love the look of Zipatone, but especially like because I'm thinking about changing the scale of things, you can get into a moire effect if you shrink it or expand it too much. So I like just like a texture rather than the dots. Lately with my stuff.
Yeah, like a noise texture.
Yes.
Yeah. I've noticed that too. That's what I did for Gag. It's just a noise texture.
I do love the good halftone dot.
Halftone dots work really well with screen printing, though.
Yeah.
I'm also playing with like a lot of grays with the Zipatone instead of like blacks and whites. And that's been cool. Just like a very subtle like approach for some of it, or just turning down the opacity at a certain point.
Yeah.
Dang. So Kris, how's the Kickstarter going? So how many pages have you pumped out in a certain timeline as well?
Let's see here. I did 4 stories for 4 pages for one of the stories, and it's like 20 pages of storyteller. I've got all but 1 page of that penciled. That one's going to have backers in it, so I just want to wait and do it all at once. Because we had 4 join the death party slots where you get drawn into the book, so that'll be fun. Let's see. Last I looked, we're almost to our first stretch goal at 3,700 and have like 115 backers.
Nice.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah.
That's great. That's a great start, dude. Hey, good thing for advice. Ask whenever you do the survey, add the question, would you like to be subscribed to our newsletter? Because then that gives you permission to add them to your Substack. Like you can import them.
Hell yeah.
That's what I did, and that's how my Substack grew pretty quick. Was just importing my old backers from Kickstarter.
Nice.
And then I put on my welcome message like, oh, you're probably here because you backed a Apollo City Comics Kickstarter and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like it gives them a warning at least.
Right.
Awareness. Got this bright ass lamp in front of me. I don't need it anymore.
Jeez. I really did a number on myself with some of this perspective work that I've got.
It's always funny when you're just like, I did this to myself and I can't believe I did. Like, I did that with like this page right here when I drew it. I don't think I showed you guys this one, but I did this like line work. I'll zoom in just a little bit. I did this like, I was like, oh, this might be cool for texture. Like I drew it. Oh man, this scan came out rough. I should probably re-import this. It's kind of blurry. Yeah, Jesus. Thought I caught that.
Dark Lord.
Yeah. But
I'm
like
kind of nervous
lines.
about Kickstarter, so.
It's interesting. I want to try to give as much advice and tips with the new show we're launching in a couple of weeks. That we're just going to be highlighting campaigns. Anyone who applies for our crowdfunding discount, we'll be highlighting those campaigns and giving advice and little feedback on them, but also like giving them shout outs.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So it's Kickstarter is basically the people already paid for their copy by funding the comic book.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the end, you give them something extra or something?
Sometimes you just give them the book. But if you hit certain goals and you have the funds, like that's kind of more of up to you and how your budget's looking. Even like a thank you card in every package goes a long way too, though. So I mean, nothing to put a lot of pressure, but you know, anything you could do to like spruce it up for having them make it come to life, it's always cool. Like we typically print like extra prints and posters and toss them in there for them because it's Max will print them, or we've done it through CWS where it's pretty cheap. Stuff like that works. Most definitely.
I mean, you have to follow it almost every day or once every 2 weeks or.
Yeah, you got to keep up with it. That's the hard part, is just like making sure it's getting promoted and just reminding people and dropping the link around and
telling the
stuff
people
like
that you know
that.
in real life too. God.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they'll all
that's still not
forget,
fun.
which is
I mean, it's not like you go to a supermarket or some store and it's like, oh, listen, I got this Kickstarter going on. Here's a card where it is, and
I've done that. I've like handed out just cards randomly, or when I see someone on the street, I'm just like, "You dig this? Check it out." And I'm
You have to
shameless
be
with that
pretty
promo.
shameless about it.
Yeah. Sometimes you do, but it's up to you on the goal too. Like, how much do you want it to help printing, and how much do you want it to fund everything? How much work do you want to put into it? Like all that type of stuff.
but then if you have a Patreon, it's like they support you that way too.
Yeah, so that's another route. You know what I mean? Just finding ways for people to pay you for just existing. Trying to share some art.
I don't know. Me backing myself, it's more simple. Not
I feel that
work.
sometimes it's just less of a headache. Like take care of your own budgets.
That's what I always think about.
Like I was thinking about like Dave Baker, because he's self-funded and self-printed all those issues of Halloween Boy, and I don't even know how many he made. He made a shit ton. Like
Yeah, he did.
And all of that was self-funded. He never did a Kickstarter. He never did anything. He paid for the printing of the books and went and sold them at conventions, and did pretty well, and well enough that it got picked up by Oni. So I mean, you don't have to do Kickstarters at all.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But,
I think it's.
When you're part of, like, say, Comics One or Global Comics, Comics One has the crowdfunding and.
Yeah, they're a good platform too. They help promote you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hopefully with this lunar hair, different character, about space and stuff would, Frankie sold pretty well, but,
I feel that it's a battle to get it out there. I mean, I feel any amount is always just luck.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how some of these people get like 1,500 and whatnot, like crazy amounts. I wish I knew, but I think there's a level of marketing there I just haven't committed to.
But I think, this is my opinion, I think superheroes are just getting repetitious, and DC and Marvel hang on to those characters. They haven't improved anything or did anything new. So, I don't know.
Yeah, no, exactly. We always feel that way. I think that's why I like that absolute stuff so much. I'm like, oh, this is fresh take on the characters. That's fun. But that's like what, 1 out of a million too. Oh man, I didn't even realize I had that thing open again. So sorry, guys. I just got zoned into drawing.
Well, the guy who started Hellboy, he started out as an inker. He said, he goes, I was the worst inker you saw.
Yeah, when I saw his documentary, I was shocked at that. I was like, oh dang. That cat, so funny.
Is that your cat?
It's my cat.
Kris, yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
That's
Can't control it.
Dude, it's so funny. I said something on the show, like during the interview, and he replied, and it was so freaking hilarious, dude.
Yeah, it was. I told Chris after, I was like, dude, he's basically becoming our mascot.
Dude, that's why I created Cats, Comics, and Coffee, dude. The cats are always around, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna do a show with you, like.
Yeah. Might as well.
Yeah. But nice. We're entering our last few minutes of the show. Let's do a little round table of sayonara's and what we've been working on too, because it always takes about 10 minutes. So I'm also still focusing. I'm wondering if I'm gonna like this or not. I think I will. Yeah, I think it works. Anyways, all right, Max, dude, you're working on that insane page. Let's check this out. Wow.
Yeah, so this
So
is the
good.
this is the last piece for the gallery show. And then I did the colors on this guy.
Oh wow.
So he's finally done. And then there's
That's
What were you using?
cool.
Copics? What were you using?
the Copics and Prismacolors. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
I got my marker bin right here.
Good clean. dude.
Holy moly.
Yeah. And then
Wow.
this
I
guy.
love that. I want
Yeah,
that.
that's great.
That's really cool looking.
Yeah,
That's
that's
really
Yeah,
tight.
this I like impulsively decided to do these colors too. So that came out really cool. And then yeah, we're just gonna do the colors on this guy, and maybe if I get the last chance, I'll do a little accompanying mini zine for the gallery show, just for the night of. But hey, if you want a travel guide with my stuff on it for where I live, you can indeed order one
that's so
off of
cool.
their website.
That's
And
cool.
Yeah. You can also pick up GAG for $5 off of artofmf.com, or sign up to the monthly mail club and you'll get GAG 2 when that comes out. I'm working on the letters on that. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Cool. Hell yeah, dude. Love it, man. Swing over to Aaron. What'd you work on tonight, dude?
So I worked on getting the zine file a little bit more finessed. Let's see, do I have the... So I noticed there was some typos and stuff in the other thing, so I was just tweaking those. But it's a nice 6-pager I've been working on for a while. The final one won't be in color. I just didn't change it to grayscale for it. Well, actually, that leads me to believe that was not the newest one. But nice 6-pager, some extra little art in there, a little sketch from my sketchbook. I got these great. You can get them on eBay. They are rubber prints. They're like I can't remember the name of the company, but they do halftone stamps. And the tariffs are like the duties are super high because they're coming from Canada. So I found a rubber stamp that had dots and lines on eBay, and they worked really nice. I like them a lot. Yeah, fixing some typos.
That's cool.
And it's easier to set up, like inking some stuff digitally. So this is actually the last page of my Air in Space story that I'm submitting to Lion Cosmic. So this is a nice little scene that I'm just working on. Very Wally Wood.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Ripping off
Very
Wally Wood.
cool.
Thanks.
And you were working hard on like the last like couple pages you were doing recently too, like really going for that Wally effect with your backgrounds and everything, huh?
Yes, I was. Thank you. I have like if you've ever read Dirty Pair, I had that in mind too, but I feel like I'm just super inspired by the EC guys and the Warren guys, and that's what's coming through. Even though I'm trying to get some Adam Warren in there too, but I'll keep trying.
Oh yeah, that's sick. Yeah, I got to do some studies more like that too. It's really good. Man,
Yeah.
awesome. Anything else you want to promote?
I'm going to be at the Syracuse Geek Confluence from 11 to 5 on Sunday. So if you're in the Central New York area, come on by. I'll probably be doing commissions too. So, yeah.
Awesome. Dude, sick. Aaron, always a pleasure. Thank you for hopping on tonight. We really did need that extra body, so it really did work out.
Hey, anytime.
And so sad Austin couldn't hang the whole time. We're definitely getting back on the show, though. I really, really want to hang out with that dude. But dude, sick. Saboteur, what'd you work on tonight?
Hey, I'm just working on my portraits for a kill list that's happening in the book. So just kind of getting all the portraits together for like photographs of the people. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Working on issue 2 of Tommy's, and just kind of continue moving forward with that until I get through 4 issues. Yeah.
It looks so good too. Really great faces, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh yeah, so glad you came on as well, man. Always welcome on. Save the day as well. We need that extra body, so that was a good. Everything worked out so smoothly with it. Who landed on the cast tonight. But hell yeah, man! I can't wait to like look at Tommy's more, and it's so much fun. I can't wait to really dig in and read it.
Yeah, let me know.
And Mark, dude, what did you work on tonight?
Just the last lettering of page 9. So did a few whiteouts a little bit, trying to change the letters, make them thinner or so.
Okay, that's cool. It's all traditional too, man. That's a lot. You definitely, the whiteout is a lifesaver with that.
Yeah, if I was gonna do like the zipatone thing, I would just like dot it and paint it over with gray or something. So
yeah, kind of work around it instead of having to get through the intensity of the preciseness. I get scared of that. I'd have to wear gloves or something, I think, if I did real zipatone.
well, the third Frankie Crossroads is gonna be all in color. The other 2 are just black and white. So
oh, cool. Awesome. Well, can't wait to check that out. And then I think you're coming on the show again soon. So I think we'll see you really soon, dude. Always appreciate you
I
being
think
here.
I'm next week and a couple weeks after that too. So
awesome.
I've been putting on the chart you had there. So
appreciate it, dude. Awesome. But thank you so much for joining us, Mark. Really appreciate you and your time and joining us each week.
Well, I'm glad to come on. You know,
and
it gets me to do things that normally I would just look at and say, okay, I got other things to do. I know I have to finish this. I know I got to do this.
Oh, for sure. That was me all day trying to get to comic book like drawing and stuff. And I was like, glad I have the show because it forces me just to do that. Gets me to focus.
And to talk to the other artists is great. So, I mean, talking to people, you know, it's like when celebrities get together or artists get together, you know. So,
cool stuff comes out of it.
Yeah. It reminds me of Tolkien, Lewis, and a few other writers that got together on the college of where they worked, were professors. And they hung out
us up there with the greats.
Well, we are the greats, aren't we? I mean, you got
yeah.
We're show's getting popular. You never know, man.
Well, I figured out that I'm going to use your guys for printers, you know, to see how it comes out. But I think it'll come out great.
Well, now we even do the book of one, so you could order just one copy and check it out, or as many as you want to figure out what works best too, which is exciting. Do a test print with just one order.
Yeah, I think I'd do a test print first. Yeah.
Nice. Well, thank you, Mark. Love it so much.
Yeah.
Kris, dude, making some progress in your pages too, man.
Yeah. I didn't realize the ink was wet, so I didn't spill it, but I sure did smudge it. So turn that on so you can see better. I finished this page as far as inks go. I'm not going to go too crazy on the hair on these guys. I'll do that in color. And then about half of this page.
Sick. That's great.
Yeah.
That's a cool little view of him holding the lens, a camera.
Yeah.
That part was sick. You so you start from the bottom and move up. Is that what you're doing? You're not starting from the top.
It's because I'm left-handed, so I try to move right to
Oh,
left.
vibes. Yeah.
And
yeah. I always fuck
yeah.
that up, but yeah, it's a smarter way
Yeah.
to do it.
And I just decided to start at the bottom. I don't really know why on this page.
You gotta go with the momentum.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you have to go with the vibe at that point, or the funner thing to start with. But yeah, I'm left-handed too. I have those issues like crazy. I feel that. But sick, man. Well, we got a link to your campaign in the episode description. You guys have a few days left. I think we just backed it too, so
Nice.
super hyped about that. But yeah, great night tonight, guys. Learned a lot. I did a lot. Thank you so much for you guys got to witness me printing my first zine and what I've been working on for the past year. So
Bone saw.
cool. My bone saw. I'll show you guys like the for sure finished version once I finish doing all my digital files. But I'm hyped. At least I have it prepped to take care of that.
That's awesome.
But yeah, well, that's it. We have CWS has a new website up. There's some things that have changed for sure. But any questions, hit us up or hit me up. I'll definitely help navigate anything through that may have altered. We have a new crowdfunding program, new publishing program up where you get 10% off. New like updates on like what's required for that, but some cool stuff that we put together. And Book of One is now live, so like you even got to order a proof anymore. You just order one and then check it out, and love it. Other than that, who do I got coming up? We have a 420 special on Monday because the stars aligned. And so we are interviewing Anthony Inacio and Evan McGuire. We're going to talk about making adult and stoner comics on 420. So it's a holiday edition episode that I get to get away with my job. And so we'll be doing that Monday night. And then we're going to probably have the homebrew team coming on shortly after that. We have Max and I are going to start doing more conversational, inspiring episodes that we're preparing for, which will be really cool. It won't be just interviews. We'll actually get to talk about like the stuff we talk about here, but like on a focused little session and whatnot. And dang, we have a new crowdfunding show coming out, print shop in 2 weeks. And I think that covers it. Other than that, check out Apollo City Comics at apollocitycomics.com. We have we have the Outer Space Shorties 420 special, which me and Evan have a new little Weed Wizard and Bog Boy story in. And you learn about Gravactus and the Silver Swisher. So I'm super hyped. But and other than that, thanks for hanging.
Thanks.